Good afternoon, Megan here from megantdavenport.com, and I want to go live today because I'm very excited. I've got an interview coming up tomorrow night it's Wednesday night at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is Thursday 9 a.m. for Australian Eastern Standard Time, and I'm going to be interviewing the #1 affiliate of our company, the company that I'm promoting, which is Super Affiliate Network. And these two, Ace and Rich, I'm going to be interviewing them, and they are the #1 leaders in the company. So I'm very, very excited about that. And I wanted to come on and invite you all to join me because this is affiliate marketing, and it's the most amazing company, and a lot of us are having a lot of success in there, and these two are absolutely crushing it. I've been with the company almost 4 months now, and it's changed my life. I've made quite a bit of money, and previously not made any. And Ace and Rich have been on that top spot in that leaderboard for the whole time I've been with the company, and it's just a super, super honor to be able to interview them tomorrow night. So firstly, I hope you can make it. Wednesday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm going to be going live on this platform, be live on my Facebook page. So that's the first thing. Now, the other thing I wanted to tell you about today, I want to go through the 7 steps of success. Now, I do have this in a PDF format if anybody would like it in more detail, but I want to go over it because once I got these 7 steps in place, it was actually the game changer. So if you're coming on, please let me know who you are, where you're coming in from, and say hello, and I'll be able to give you a shout out and say hi, and please also mark the date for tomorrow night. I'm so excited about it, slightly nervous, but it's going to be a lot of fun, and you'll be able to ask questions as well. So this is affiliate marketing I'm talking about, not network marketing. So big difference there. Okay, so I want to go over these 7 steps. So the first step is to have a coach or a mentor. Now, I know what you're thinking, oh, Megan, I can't afford a coach. Well, I'm going to get to that later. I'm going to tell you how you can get a coach for free. So if you are at the stage where you're just beginning online, you really need to be following the people who are at the top of the game, because success leaves clues, and you really need to be you're basically just hanging out with the people that are where you want to be. So look online, like I'm talking Eric Worre, Nadia and John Melton, Ray Higdon, in my case, it's Ace and Rich Guzman, Karen Richardson, people that are in your niche, which is, I'm in the online marketing niche. Then start following them, start watching their lives, and stay focused on the strategies that you are looking to implement. So don't waste your time, floating around Facebook, watching, just random Facebook lives. Keep the focus and keep, notify yourself, see first on your Facebook page for the people who are top in the industry. And whatever they do, you do it as well. But I'm going to go over coaching in a minute. Okay, so that is the first step to success, is to hang around, get a coach, and find someone who's got what you want. Okay, so the second step to success is high-ticket commissions. Now, high-ticket commissions, you might think to yourself, well, that means I've got to invest in a lot of money, that type of thing. But to be honest, if I hadn't invested in myself in a high-ticket opportunity, I simply would not have had the results that I've had. So have a look at what you're offering. Have a look at your average commission amount. Like if you're and an opportunity, and you're making, you know, on average $20, $30, $50, even $100, honestly, you just need so many more people to join your opportunity for you to actually make any money. So if you're making $30 a sale, you know, imagine if you're making $1,000 a sale. Imagine what that would do to your income. I mean, it would just skyrocket it, you know, and you've actually got to, I know you've got to start somewhere, but you don't, to get $1,000 sale is just as easy as getting a $20 sale if you have the right opportunity and the right offer. So a high ticket is really the way to go. You're just simply going to get there faster. And with high ticket commissions, you don't need a massively large team. So in our particular opportunity, when you want to earn your $1,000 commissions, in order to do that, then you just pay a one-off cost and you've got those high ticket commissions for life. I'm not talking annual fees, I'm not talking monthly fees, I'm talking one-off cost, and you've got it for life. Whether you promote the opportunity or not, somebody in your network buys into it, you're always going to get that commission. So you're positioning yourself, and positioning yourself to get those high ticket commissions is very, very important. Okay, so that is step 2. Step 3 is a sales funnel. Now, a sales funnel is, in the online marketing world, is basically a landing page or a capture page that your prospects land on, and then they put in their email address, and then they're taken to a sales funnel. And from there, that sales funnel does the work for you and basically converts your prospect into a buyer. And so I'm going to get to how you can do that as well. So these are all things that you need to have in place. So the 4th one, well, let me get my notes. I love Be Live because I can have everything written down on my agenda. Commission sales funnel. Now, the 4th one is a perpetual money-making machine. And so what I mean by that is that when they come into the sales funnel, there's a series of upsells that the prospect goes through, and they join, you know, based on those levels. And so putting all of those into place, you know, if you need to have a website, you need to have a capture page, you need to have emails, and you need to have follow-ups. Now, for the actual newbie, this is a daunting prospect, and, you know, it was for me as well. I was flitting around the internet, flitting around Facebook, trying to figure out, okay, so how do I do a capture page, and how do I do a website, and how do I get people to that website? You know, because at the end of the day, it doesn't matter how good your product is, you've still got to get people that are interested. You know, you've still got to get eyeballs on that opportunity. So lead generation and getting people to that perpetual money-making machine is also something that has to be considered, and that's called lead generation, or it's called traffic. And you simply have to have that. You cannot have that as your sole focus, but you have to have those numbers coming in. Okay, so, whoops. Number 5 is the secret to high value products. So you might have a product where you think it's just the best in the world and everybody else needs it. You know, you might be taking something, or, you know, you're drinking something, you're popping something, whatever you're doing, and you're thinking this is amazing, but unless you're actually solving a problem for somebody else and targeting that actual market who needs to have that problem solved, then nobody's going to actually buy. And so also the other thing is having a unique product. If you've got something out there and you're selling it, and you've got a couple of other 1,000 people out there that are selling it as well, then what kind of unique value have you got? So you need to have something in place which is totally unique to you, and that could be like additional value and bonuses that you offer on top of your actual product, your opportunity, or your service. Because it's very hard to be successful in a saturated market. So you have to think outside the box, and you have to promote something that's either very unique and is not like a totally saturated market. Just looking at my notes. Yeah, that has to be very high in value, very high in demand. There's a lot of hype out there on the internet about how to make money and money-making gimmicks and things like that. But unless you can solve somebody's problem, then you're just not going to attract those type of buyers. People either buy because they want to escape some sort of pain, or they want to go towards the pleasure. But generally, it's the pain that will win out over the pleasure. People will do anything to get out of a bad situation. Often we see people who are leaders who have had traumatic experiences and financial hardship that just basically pushes them into a corner, and they need to get out of it. So if you've got something that you can offer, then that people are just going to buy into it, and that's exactly what we've got with our company. Okay, so the next one is investing in yourself. Like, when I first started, I had no idea that the personal development that was involved with online marketing and network marketing. So you have to invest in your own intellectual capital. And by that, I mean mindset. So you've got to be listening to the likes of, Tony Robbins and Bob Proctor and Tim Irway and all these sorts of people that are going to help you with your mindset, but also your marketing skills. We're on online marketing. We want to make money online, so we have to learn the skills that go along with that. And so investing in yourself is critical, really. You have to keep learning. You have to keep growing. So the last one out of the 7 steps to success is the one-on-one coaching. Now, particularly by a 7-figure earner. Now, coaching can be very, very expensive, but unless you have somebody there to basically guide you and keep you on track, and let's face it, when we're brand new, we actually don't really know what we're doing. We don't know what we should be doing, and we end up getting stuck in learning mode, buying course after course after course, but nothing really gets implemented. And so it's very important to stay on track. Now, with the Super Affiliate Network, you get a coach straight away. Like, as soon as you enter into our boot camp, which is ridiculously cheap, then you actually get your one-on-one coach. You get a Skype call, and we go over your goals and that type of thing for you. So it's just huge, huge value. So I really wanted to just touch base on all of those things, because at the Super Affiliate Network, we actually cover all of that. It's very difficult to make your own sales funnel. It can cost you a lot of time and a lot of money. So by leveraging a system that's working and converting very, very well, then you just tap into that. And also you've got your one-on-one coaching, you've got your high ticket opportunity as well. And like I said, once I put these into place, then everything started to really happen. And basically that's what you want. And with affiliate marketing, one of the great things about it is that the money is up front. You don't have to build a massive network, a team of 20, 30 people to get your residual income. You're earning 70 to 100% straight off the bat, 2 tiers deep. So there's that residual income there as well. but it's a way to get into profit quite quickly. And so I'm really, really excited to be having this interview. I hope you guys can make it. If you're watching the replay, please join in Wednesday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm interviewing the #1 affiliates in our company. They are absolutely rock stars. They're heading off to Maui, so they've squeezed me in for this interview, and I'm really excited about it. Now, I wanted to do this interview because my team is growing and they're actually getting results really quickly. So if you are in a situation right now where you just need some extra money, you need to learn how to market effectively online, then that is what we are all about. We are basically a virtual university where you can learn online marketing and you're basically earning while you're learning. Now imagine at university if you could do that. You pay thousands and thousands of dollars. Imagine if you could actually earn income while you were learning at university. Well, this is what we are about, online marketing. And we have a very unique product. Nobody else on the market has what we've got. We have a very specific traffic strategy to get the people in front of your opportunity. And we've been going for just gone a year, and we've actually hit about $2.5 million in revenue since then. So the company is absolutely booming, and the reason for that is that it's solving people's problems, and it's a very low entry point to get in, and it just fills in all the gaps. You know, I've done not a lot of other stuff, but I've done a few other things, and I just found it very difficult for people to really get inside and know what to do. And with this system, it's a very narrow hallway, and we tell you specifically the exact steps to take, and I absolutely love that. And so does my team. You know, I've had people that are coming on board are getting sales very, very quickly. And if you can't get sales, if you join an opportunity and you can't get a sale, or your new team member can't get a sale in the first month or in the first 2 months, come 3 months, what are they going to do? They're going to quit. So it's very important to get that sale quickly. And that's what we are also about, and what I'm also about. So because of that, just finishing off, I am starting a boot camp for April, a special boot camp, and I'm inviting anybody who wants to take a look at this opportunity. Come to the interview on Wednesday night, listen to the top earners, hear what they have to say, ask some questions, and then come the 1st of April, I'm doing a special boot camp group for my new members where I'm going to be totally holding your hand. And at the end of the week, we're going to be doing a group meeting. We're going to be going through the back office and what you've learned through the week. We're going to be going over questions, that type of thing. So it's going to be hugely supportive. And if you're in my team and you're jumping on this live, you know, this is open to you, and this is open to your members as well to come on board as well. So, and I want to thank Keisha Bass for being the support and the inspiration for starting this boot camp. And she's absolutely crushing it inside our opportunity. And it's so awesome to have her with us. And so, yeah, this is really an experiment for me, having my own boot camp next month, but things are starting to really ramp up. People are starting to get results. And so this is a way to come in and basically learn. You do not need any prior experience. You do not need to be doing videos. You do not have to be growing a list. You can be totally brand new, and that's another reason why I love this, because I tend to find that there's a lot of people around my age, you know, around sort of, not that I'm in my 30s, but, you know, 30s, 40s, even 50s, people that want to supplement their income, work towards their retirement, but they've never been online before, they don't know what to do. This is a step-by-step course, step-by-step process. And like I said, I'm having this boot camp next month. If you're interested in being a part of that, please drop me a line with a comment, and we can have a chat and see if this is a fit for you. So, excuse me. Just get rid of that. Live, Live broadcasts. So if you're interested in being a part of that bootcamp, I'd love to have you with me. It's just a huge amount of value. It's ridiculously cheap to get into, and it could just change your life. It could give you some extra money. You know, how would an extra $500 a month, $1,000 a month even be, you know, in your family? I mean, that would cover so many bills, and it would give you, even if it's just a couple of dinners out with your family, you know, it's totally possible for you to do. So if you're spinning your wheels and you're just creating content after content after content and nothing's really happening, then come along, learn how to create traffic, learn how to do all of this. You can do it yourself. You can let our company do it for you. We offer 100% done for you solution. And it's just, we have a lot of fun. We are a family, and it's been, again, I've got so many screenshots of people saying, oh my God, I've got a sale. I've never made money online before. I've got so many of those. I kid you not. It's just, this is an amazing opportunity. Please join my interview with them Wednesday night, Wednesday the 29th, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and also show some interest in my bootcamp and some extra money. Learn about online marketing on the step-by-step process. Love to have you. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. If you're watching the replay, thank you so much. Share this out. Come to the interview. It's going to be amazing. And it's really going to help where you're at. And also, you know, it might solidify something for you in terms of giving this a go, because, you know, you don't know what you don't know. And like I said, this has been the one thing that's been a huge change for me in my business and in many of other people's businesses as well that are just starting out. So thank you so much for joining me. And I will see you again very soon on the live video with Ace and Rich Guzman. Thank you so much. Have a fantastic day. Talk to you later.